Howdy folks, I'm Aaron, welcome to those joining me. Today's video is a build video and it's going to be a build video about a side gate. I've got a lovely little tongue and groove matchboard side gate to build. And I thought I'd show you folks the process, and I might even get the fitting in for this one, so stick around if you want to see. Okay folks, so I just want to quickly go over the quick anatomy of a door, the one that I'm building anyway. So it's a side gate. I've got some 18mm 3/4 of an inch tongue and groove matchboard, whatever you want to call it. I've got some 5B1 as well. Which is the same thickness. It's called 5B1, but it runs under about 3/4 of an inch. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but anyway. So, I've got my 5B1 for the braces. Matchboards for the main part of the gate. It's going to be a legend brace, where literally I have the upright boards, and then I'm going to have three ledges going across, and then I'll have my diagonal braces on there, hence the legend brace gates. They're not the strongest gates in the world. It's a lightweight gate, so this will be more than ample for where it's going. I did want to do a fully mortised one for you, but the client didn't want to go for that, so, and obviously we're here to please, so yeah. This is quite nice, the matchboard. It's got a nice little chamfer on the inside, so we'll use that to our advantage and have that on the outside of the gate as well. So yeah, I'm not really going to talk through it much. I'm just going to quickly whiz through the video because it's literally just boards with braces sat on top, so crack on. Okay folks, so what I've done here is I've just I put a full sheet of MDF down for two reasons. One, it's a nice flat surface to work on, and two, it's a perfect right angle, so I can line my door up to that and I know my door is nice and square. So to start off, I've just lined all of these boards up until they give me the approximate width. The actual gap is 36 3/4. So due to my fitting circumstances, I need to make this door I need to make this door 35 and 3/4. Couldn't get my measurements then. So I'm gonna whiz this groove off this end, and then there's the tongue on this end to run off. And I want to try and cut the boards on equal sides, so I don't have a thin piece on this side and a wider piece on this side. I want to try and keep the gate looking something square, nice and true. So I'm gonna whiz these edges off. I'll line my door up. I've got my braces over here. I'll cut my braces, and then we can put the ledges, sorry, cut the braces, put the braces on, and then we can put the arch on the top, give it a sand, and then it's ready for fitting then. Okay, so we've got all the ledges in place now. As this is being hung, whatever you want to say, it's literally going to be in position like this, so just lift it up. The hinges are going to be on this side, just so I know. So I need the braces to run that way. When you're doing doors and bracing anything, gates, doors in your house, ledge and brace doors in your house, you always want the braces to go away from the hinge. So if the hinges are on here, never have your brace underneath, because you want to try and stop that sagging from happening. Hence why you put the bracer along here, then the weight comes along here, and then it diverts down here onto this hinge, stops the door from sagging. As you can see, there's two sort of sections, so I'm going to put one brace on here and then another brace on here. Technically they should be exactly the same because I've split this in half, but what I'm going to do is just measure each side and just cut the angles and then offer them up, and then we can screw them into place then. Oh, and then it will literally be ready for sanding pretty much. So they're all cut now. The angle's literally just about 46 degrees. So what you want to try and do is, if possible, try not let the angle go over 45 degrees. If you do, obviously it's your spacing's a bit dodgy. That's the sort of rule of thumb where it won't be as effective as it would if it was less than 45 degrees. So just keep that in mind. One of these is a great tool for finding your angles as well. So I'm just going to crack on now and screw these on. Oh, and just before you get on the comments, they are fully coated screws for outside, perfectly rated for it, so don't panic, Mr. Mannering. Okay folks, and that's it, nice and simple. Like I said, it's a nice basic door, ledge and brace. I've literally just got to cut a little arch on the top, I think, if the client wants that. I am just going to go over with the router probably and just ease all the edges over. And yeah, I can start sticking the hardware on, I think. Pretty much it really. Obviously it's pine, redwood, so it's going to need to be treated, which the client's going to do that to match the existing decor. Can you say decor for outside? Say decor. So yeah, just obviously Make sure you keep them braces nice and tight, otherwise they're not going to be effective. Try and keep them under 45. Try and keep your timber a good span on the legend braces, so you've got enough holding power. Don't use sort of 2B1. You're not going to get much support off that. 5B1 is pretty good. And yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night now because it's getting dark and it's hard to see outside. So thank you for watching. Same old rigmarole. Thanks for watching. Much love. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Check out the back catalogues. There's a lot of build videos in there. Share it amongst your friends if you would be so kind to do so. I would love that. And yeah, just check back every week. I've got a new video up, folks. So I'll catch you lot on the flip side later.